sometimes you turn a corner and you're like, oh, I have not seen anything like this.
Well, all right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, and welcome. Today we're on a very special invite, which will end with me interviewing a YouTuber with 1.1 million subscribers. That YouTuber would be Nick Johnson. Pretty interesting. He reached out to his fans via a post, said he was coming. He's a travel vlogger, and he said he was coming to Arizona and would like somebody to show him around. So I thought, well, I've lived here for 44 years, so I reached out to him, and he said, yeah, come on and ride along with me. We'll go hit some areas of Phoenix. We'll talk about the Phoenix area and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm not sure how much I'll be filming while we're driving around Phoenix, because that doesn't have much scrap related, but it is going to end with me interviewing him, and I've got some questions of my own. I got some questions from other scrappers around the country that want to know some YouTube questions. So let's go meet him, folks. His name is Nick Johnson, and let's go out and see where this takes us. All right, folks, let's go. Alrighty, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, and here we are in the car with Mr. Nick Johnson.
What's up, everybody? I'm riding the car with Steve in the Phoenix Hoods.
All right, now with my police background, he wanted me to help him out going through the hoods, and that's where we are right now. We are definitely, as you can see, in the hood of Phoenix, and I want to thank Mr. Johnson for allowing us, and his beautiful wife Kim here, for driving around. Hello. And we're gonna see what we see, and then later on we're gonna be doing an interview with Mr. Johnson here about YouTube.
Want to try it, Steve?
Yeah. All right, this is stuff that we're recording here. We're in downtown Central Phoenix. This is rampant drug use. You can see the girl there leaning over from the fentanyl, and then there we go, leaning over. Yeah, looks like they're living out of that hotel room. We're in a Super 8, by the way, lovely place.
What we got going on over here, Steve?
We got a girl dressed a little scantily there, and we got folks here hiding their faces. How you doing, folks?
Are they really?
Yeah, one girl there is hiding her face, acting all whatever. Just, see how they're both starting to lean like that? They're both going down, down, down they go. And
they just did drugs right now.
They must have just shot up.
Look at, she just shot up.
Yep, she's just starting to dip. Wow, that is sad.
And that's your life.
Yeah. Again, she looks about, what, 28, 30, if that? The girl in the black. Well, all right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, here we are, and we are going to be interviewing Mr. Nick Johnson.
What's up, everybody?
Nick Johnson. Now, Nick, just to start, how long have you been on YouTube, and just a brief overview of your channel?
Yeah, and I'll set the tone. Steve and I are driving around in the Phoenix Hoods right now. We've been seeing a lot of interesting stuff. It's kind of a behind the scenes of what we're doing. We started out in 2017 just making those goofy top 10 worst places to live videos that were just for Facebook, really, just to generate Facebook traffic. And they kind of gravitated to a lot of people that thought that they were interesting and humorous. I inherited about 30,000 subscribers on YouTube kind of on accident.
How was that?
What's that? Oh, because we were getting a lot of YouTube views. The goal was to get traffic to the Facebook page.
Okay.
Not specifically for YouTube views. It was about, we were embedding the YouTube video on a Facebook page.
So that got you 30,000 right off.
That got us 30,000, and then I was like, oh shit, there's something to this. So we started making more YouTube videos just kind of on the side. I had a regular job. COVID hit. I got laid off from my tech job and thought there's nothing else going on in my life. So I started making YouTube videos full time and have never looked back.
And just a brief overview of your channel.
So yeah, we travel a lot. I would say it's kind of social commentary where we go to different places in the country and talk about the way of life, how people live, good and bad. I'm a sucker for like small town, hardworking, blue collar type stuff. YouTube wants to watch inner city, what's wrong with the country, poverty, porn, homeless crap, which is what we've been doing today. That's why we're doing this today.
Yeah.
If it were up to me, we'd be doing happy news, but
yeah,
that doesn't pay the bills all the time, to be honest. So we have to show everything.
Okay. All right. Now, did somebody introduce you into YouTube, like a fellow YouTuber, or did you just start it yourself? Like, did someone have a channel and say, hey, let me help you out, let me show you how to do this, or did you just say, hey, I'm going to do it and start?
YouTube was not really a thought at the beginning. It was just, I needed a place to publish videos. So we just use YouTube as a platform to publish videos that we could get some views on for Facebook. This is back when Facebook used to be
a big thing. Yeah.
Facebook sucks now.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah, 2017 was a lot different from Facebook. Now, when you first started out, what path did you think that your channel would take? Did you think it would skyrocket, slow to medium, or you weren't sure?
And as we're talking, I'm filming because this is behind the scenes. This is a very good shot. We've got the sun behind us here in Phoenix.
Oh yes, that is a beautiful.
Whenever I see a shot,
those monsoon clouds, man. That's what those are.
A live view of like us working right now.
All right.
We're on our way to a homeless area in Phoenix.
Yeah, homeless shelter.
That's what you people want to see.
Yes.
And it needs to be talked about.
It does.
So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. This is kind of like our setup here. We've got our iPhone and our wireless microphones. And,
yeah, I do have I am mic'd up.
Yes. Yeah.
If you don't mind, how long did it take you to reach 100,000 subs?
Reached 100,000 in 2018. So probably 3 years. But it really picked up fast after that. The way YouTube works is you start off slow, and then once YouTube realizes what audience is best for you, they start shoving you down the throat of whatever niche you're in. So
yes.
For me, it was middle-aged, mostly male folks that were watching the videos. So YouTube showed my videos to every single middle-aged male in the country, and I grew really, really super fast. 100,000 took a while, then it took off, and then at some point everybody kind of like plateaus until you go into a different niche.
And how much more longer was it till you hit 1 million?
So we hit 1 million last year. So to go from 100,000 to 1 million took 5 years.
5 years, okay. I just want to, because I know a lot of smaller YouTubers, and that's just something that they want to know.
But it was like heavy. I mean, we were publishing 3 a week, a lot.
Really? 3 a week?
3 a week for a long time. A lot of it, we weren't really traveling then. I was just at home doing Unboxing America stuff, research stuff, top 10 stuff. We weren't really on the road a lot. To be honest, it really didn't start to take off until we started showing America the problems, going into places that needed to be talked about. Nobody had really done the like edgy, innovative, talk to homeless people, go into poverty-stricken areas and ask people what happened.
I like the man on the street stuff you do, I really do. Was there one particular video that blew up your channel, or was it all there? Did one all of a sudden just go nuts and then off it went, or was it a build? It
was Kim's idea to go get in the car and start driving around. She's like, well, let's go, and the other people are filming cities. Let's get in the car and go film cities. We literally got a GoPro, stuck it on the roof, drove through Toronto, and then went into Detroit and Flint with a really crappy old Chinese camera. I don't remember even the name of it. I was just experimenting. So it was when we started leaving the house and showing things is when stuff really took off. But to be honest with you, it was when I went to California. I spent about 2 weeks driving around showing the homeless. I did a homeless tour from Las Vegas all the way up to Seattle in 2022. And it was like 12 straight videos of homeless camps. Nobody was going into homeless camps then.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, they were driving by, but I was getting out and walking through them.
Yeah.
And that's when people were like, oh my gosh, like
there's the difference.
Putting cameras in tents, showing people asleep up close at 8 in the morning on a downtown street, talking with people about how in the heck did you get here, and either getting like, there's a problem with this country, or like, I can't answer you because my brains are scrambled. Like nobody had really kind of done that before, so I think that was kind of like the beginning.
What is one thing that someone told you that would make your channel grow but didn't? What if someone said, hey, you do this, this, and this, and you're gonna grow, and it turned out to be a bust?
I don't know. I get a lot of bad advice. Shorts was one thing. Make shorts.
Do more shorts.
Those did not work.
So,
shorts used to work. There was like a 6-month period when you could make a short. And
you're right. I noticed that.
They don't do anything anymore.
Yeah,
I think that's probably the one thing I would say.
I think they were trying to get with Instagram, try to be like Instagram.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. Okay, and I got some questions from other YouTubers from around the country, actually. One from a guy named Junk and Grind. He's out of Baltimore.
Duncan?
Junk and Grind.
Junk and Grind.
He's out of Baltimore. His name is Mr. Clark. He wanted to know, when your channel blew up, how did it affect your life? Good, bad? both.
Well, I was able to not have to go back to work for somebody else.
That felt probably amazing to them.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have a choice. Again, during COVID, nobody was working. And so by the time COVID rebounded and people were starting to go back to regular life, I didn't have to really do that. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Las Vegas junk scrapper. Real cool dude, a guy named John. He asked, let's make it a little philosophical here. If you had to start over today with 0 subscribers, okay, is there one particular thing you would do differently?
You know, I think that I'm torn, and I'm filming while I'm answering your question because this is another great shot. Politically, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be talked about. I feel like I boxed myself in a little bit, and maybe would have been a little bit more neutral. Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, this is Cass. This is how I remember Cass. Oh yeah.
You're gonna need anything like this. Okay, we're getting all this. So John, hold that thought.
We're gonna hold off on the interview for now, folks. We just hit Central Arizona Shelter Services, also known as Cass, and we're gonna film a little bit here.
Am I going straight?
What is going on in this country?
This is 232 South 12th Avenue. I remember this because I used to see it on so many ID cards because they would let them get ID here. Got a Phoenix Fire here as well.
Is this where we drove down before?
No, we're in the zone.
And this is Andre House. I'm not sure what Andre House is. Making God known, loved, and served. Okay. I think it is dinner time.
Okay. Well, I mean, what is going on in America where you've got middle of? So we just drove through Cass, which is the main homeless shelter for downtown Phoenix.
Yes.
And saw. Sometimes you turn a corner and you're like, oh, I have not, or it's been a while, and so we stopped because immediately we were overwhelmed by what we saw.
Like we see that that almost 17 looking year old girl laying on the street.
The camera doesn't always show when you look at somebody in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The camera doesn't capture that.
Like that girl was crying. You could see it. I doubt the camera caught it, but she was crying.
I made eyes with a few people, and that kind of stuff doesn't translate onto the screen.
I have a question from Scrap and Junk. He's out of New Brunswick, Canada.
Hey, Scrap and Junk.
Oh wait, what's up, Sean? It's my boy.
Hey, Sean.
Okay, he says, do you have any downtime away from YouTube?
Kim and I talk about that. No, I have no life outside of you. I have no hobbies. We're either doing one of 3 things: planning a trip, on a trip, which is what we're doing now, or editing the trip. That's all I really do. I associate with and stuff, but like I don't really watch TV. I don't watch YouTube. I'm making
Steve,
YouTube.
he is a workaholic.
I work a lot.
I can see that.
But
do you ever take a vacation?
No.
No.
And people say, "Oh, must be nice. You're going on another trip. Oh, you're going to California. Must be nice, Nick." And I'm like, "Oh, it's going to be hard work."
YouTube is work, isn't it?
We sometimes will take
absolutely.
Well, sometimes we'll take a day or a half a day, but we're still in work mode because on a trip I'll be like, oh, let's take a day and do nothing, but then I'm on a trip, so I'm like, oh, this could be.
We're never not thinking about it. Something with it.
So the answer is
no matter how hard we try.
That is the answer.
Who does the editing?
Me. Yes.
Oh, you edit?
I just edit everything.
Okay, very good. I edit too. I like editing.
Yeah, I don't trust that anybody will tell the story the same way.
Exactly, because the way you edit, it shows how you can totally change the story through editing.
As I'm like right now, as we're filming, I'm like, where is this gonna go in the video? Probably first. Somebody else is gonna. I mean, it's gonna be much faster and easier for me because what we just did. We spent a couple hours driving around. In my head, I'm thinking, where is this gonna go into the video? And then it helps me tell the story better. So I guess that's easy.
Scrappy Nook also want to know, how much time do you spend responding to comments on videos?
I try to spend as much time as I can. I used to be able to answer read all the comments, but now there's too many comments to like really read.
Yeah.
And so but I do, when I have some downtime, I do kind of go through comments and try to answer and talk to people and stuff. They get frustrated by the way that they want me to tell a story.
Yes.
Nick, you know, you didn't do this. You didn't. How did you miss this? Why didn't you go see this? And it's like, hey, person, I'm trying my best here.
You can pay me. No.
Steve, come on, it's the future.
Oh no. I would never get in a driverless car. I have talked so much smack on my channel about. I filmed those things in my own city and talk smack about them.
Left and then go take the street to the 10.
Okay.
Okay, and
it's the 10 because I'm from California.
the 10, yes, exactly. Quick questions from me. Now, I get bombarded, and I'm sure you do too, with a lot of places that say from companies that say from like something like that that say, yeah, vidIQ, that say, hey, you know, if you get with us and do our classes, you can have so many subscribers.
The answer is no, Steve.
Okay.
They suck. They all suck. They're all scammy. I think that they could probably, so you pay money, give you really crappy advice. Some of them want a cut of your channel for, I mean, I get emails like all the time for, let me help you do stuff. It's almost always a scam.
Okay.
Very rarely, you know when they're legit, when they're like, hi Nick, I saw your video, and by the way, I'm actually kind of a fan. I've seen a few of your videos. Or, you know, hi Nick. Just even hi Nick is better than dear YouTuber. Hi Nick Johnson NC18. Dear blogger, dear vlogger. Like anything like that is crap. Okay. And almost all those companies are they're just crap. Yeah.
So you've never used one of those?
I don't ever use any of them. Actually, like, reach out to people in your niche or people that you respect and ask them, because those places are no good advice at all.
I've heard of YouTube coaches. Now, there are two YouTubers I watch, one called Scott on Tape and another called Lamont at Large. I don't know if you ever heard of those guys.
Lamont at Large, he's like in Milwaukee, or...
He's all over. He lives out of his van. But the reason I asked them is because they said that they have managers who they use as part of their YouTube career, who dive into their analytics. Right. Have you ever heard of that kind of stuff? Have you heard of those kind of people?
I have one. The one I have now is amazing. Yeah, it's a it's a Google employee that's assigned to me.
Oh. As
a manager.
How do you do that?
They reach out to you at some point and go, hi, congratulations, YouTuber, you're in the partner manager program. We're going to assign you a partner manager that's going to help you grow.
Really? And was that before you hit 1 million or after?
That was way before.
Really? Okay.
I think it was helpful at the beginning to have somebody that you could ask questions to and feel like somebody that if you had a problem, that you could get an easy answer much faster. But the analytics advice was not really that useful, I'm being honest. It really wasn't. I found a guy now that is just really, he and I are friends. We developed a friendship through the YouTube Partner Manager program, and we talk about life, and it's more than just, you know, oh, I'm looking at your click-through rates. Try to make your thumbnails a little bit more flashy.
Yeah.
You know, basic advice. It's usually not that really.
And that was from the YouTube person?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have to pay for that?
No. YouTube, because they want us to succeed, so they partner you with somebody to help you grow. But I feel like it's super basic advice at the beginning.
And this person you found was a friend of yours?
No, I developed a friendship. He became my friend when he became my manager.
Okay. And did he reach out to you, or you reached out to him?
He was a friend of my previous manager. Said, hey, you should talk to Nick. He's going to Puerto Rico. And we ended up developing a friendship, and we became friends and partner manager.
I just get bombarded with those, and I've always wondered, is it really, you know, what they say? And that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah,
I got you into you have a YouTube manager that you do not have to pay.
Oh. Right. Okay, so at some point someone might, in your case it was 500,000, someone reached out to you from YouTube and said, hey, we're going to manage you.
Yes, I thought that's what you were referring to.
Yeah.
We're underneath the city of Phoenix.
We're in the Deck Park Tunnel here in Phoenix. There's a park right above us, believe it or not.
There's probably homeless people right above us.
It probably is. Well, hey, we'll want to hear the door, folks. Thank you again, Nick.
Thanks, Steve,
for your words, and I really appreciate your help. Yes. It's very rare for us to get for a YouTuber with my size channels and to get to talk to folks like you. So I really appreciate it.
I hope I'm helpful. Really, I would just tell people, find a niche that you're passionate about, because if you want to grow and make it a career, you have to do it. It has to become your life. It can't be a part-time thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to become a YouTuber unless it becomes your life.
Okay. Well, thank you again, and thank you, Miss Kim. I
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
Thank
And thank
you
you
for
for your
coming
help.
along.
The driver.
It made me feel much better that you were in our vehicle driving through all of that.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. And
Because
thank
I
you again.
don't like to
All
do
right.
that.
Okay. All right. I'll see you guys.
All right.